Boys, today we are back, and in today's video I am going to be going over this fucking masterpiece of a UFC Apex card. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so confused with the UFC. I don't know what they're doing. This full card basically got announced today on UFC's Instagram. It has a ton of sick matchups, a ton of decently, there's some ranked fighters on here, a fight night with some ranked fighters, we enjoy that. We like to see that. And this card is absolutely amazing. It is in the Apex, which sucks. If this was a fight night main event, this would probably be genuinely the best fight night main event of all time. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. This shit is genuinely inspirational. No, this shit is genuinely inspirational. I don't know. This shit's genuinely insane. A ton of sick matchups, and I'm confused. I'm gonna go through the entire card and then give my grievances, when I go through it. So let's start right at the bottom, man. Here we go. You can't see that. First fight of the night. Julissa Chavez versus Eunice Dubin. Banger fight. Probably the best women's fight that can be put on right now. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we don't care about this fight, obviously. Priscilla Cachoeira versus Chelsea Chandler. The fight we all wanted to see. I know we're all excited about this. Chelsea Chandler is the infamous woman that did run away in the octagon. Literally sprinted back to opponent. Sprinted to the other side of the cage. We will never forget. Chelsea Chandler is a living legend. Is a hood legend. Is the fucking GOAT of the women's MMA. Holy shit, another WMMA fight. All right, this card is going to start out slow, boys. I didn't think that all of these women's fights were on the card. It's going to start out a little slow, all right? Ketlin Souza, hey, she can get knockouts, right? Ariane Canellosi, massive, huge fight in the women's strawweight division. We have a little bit of a women's tournament. Yo, women's strawweight, women's bantamweight. Yo, we have all three women's divisions featured. Women's flyweight, which is 125. Women's bantamweight, 135. Women's strawweight, 115. Wow, awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's actually get into this card. Tom Nolan versus Fares Ziam. Fares Ziam, fringe top 15 guy, going up against Tom Nolan. I'm not going to give my predictions. I'm just going to, react. Why is Fares Ziam getting Tom Nolan? What the fuck has Tom Nolan done genuinely? I know he's a decent prospect. I know he gets, some finishes. I'm not too high on it. I just know Bedtime glazes this dude. Obviously, he's Australian. No offense to my GOAT Bedtime, the inspiration for this channel. But Tom Nolan's not that good. I think Fares Ziam probably, smashes him up. And gets the victory here. But why are we giving Tom Nolan a top 15 guy? Why is Fares Ziam not fighting like fucking Moicano, fucking Dariush, Chandler, Rufy? Like, give Fares Ziam a decent guy. I think Fares Ziam's only loss in the UFC is Terrence McKinney. He might have lost his debut and then Terrence McKinney, but I'm pretty sure his only loss on, his entire career is Terrence McKinney. So why is this guy, not fighting up high in the ranks? Why are we giving him Tom Nolan? I don't know. The fight's going to be a banger, so that's all I care about. The fight is going to be a banger, so decent first fight. Next one, Joe Anderson Brito, always, fucking throw down, always a fucking scrapper, going up against Jordan Levitt, Monkey King Levitt. That is his nickname. Yeah, this is probably going to be a good fight. I see Joe Anderson Brito shucking off Jordan Levitt's takedowns and probably getting a massive KO. So yeah, Joe Anderson Brito, Jordan Levitt. Like, these are known names. We're getting known names, fringe top 15 guys. Jordan Levitt's fringe top 15. Joe Anderson Brito, fringe top 15, top 20. Both like top 20, 25 guys in the featherweight division. So I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad. And then we have obviously Fares Ziam, top 15. Like, we have guys that are ranked. We'll go up one more. Bruno Silva versus Edgar Chairez. Banger fight. Bruno Silva always goes out there to scrap and for finishes. Edgar Chairez, one of my favorite unranked guys. One of my favorite guys, period, in the UFC. I do fuck with Edgar Chairez heavy. I do fuck with him. He had a really sad post-fight speech one time, and I really just felt for him. And he is one of my favorites. He did get kind of pieced up by his opponent on the Mexico card. I can't remember who it is against, but he did get gifted the decision in a fight he probably should have lost. So I'm happy he won, but Edgar Chairez, we need a better performance out of you. We need to see you back in the top 15. I'm pretty sure he was in the top 15 at one point, but he has a chance to go against fucking Bruno Silva, and we get another ranked fight. Finally, I know the other guy's not ranked, but we get a ranked fight, which I just love on a fight night main event. Moving on, Marcus McGee back against Jakub Wicklacz. Marcus McGee, like I said, was ranked at, like fucking 2 months ago. He fringe top 15. Jakub Wicklacz, terrible, but he's going to get, a jump up. I think he's 2-0 in the UFC, so. Or is that Robert Ruchala? Robert Ruchala, no, he's the ass Polish guy. Jacob Wicklacz is the good one. He beat Patchy Mix, and then I think he beat someone else too. I'm pretty sure by boring decision, but I think he's 2-0. So this is a nice little bounce back fight for Marcus McGee after he had a 29-28 with Peter Yan. Marcus McGee's good, like known guys, damn near top 15 guys. All these on one card. I'm going to talk about that at the end, but banger fight. Imanol Rodriguez, Matt Schnell. Stinky, but I mean, Matt Schnell's chinny as fuck, and Imanol Rodriguez goes for finishes, so we might see a KO in this one. Imanol Rodriguez, pretty sure got dropped really badly in his last fight, but came back and won. So this is probably going to be a banger fight. Both guys chinny as shit. Probably Matt Schnell's probably going to get finished and then retire. Billy Elikana, Iwo Baranowski. Banger fucking fight. Iwo Baranowski literally goes out there and just fucking scraps and just gets knockouts in fucking 1 minute. So this is probably... Billy Elikana low-key crafty too. Shout out Lucas. He's low-key crafty as fuck. He could honestly beat Iwo Baranowski in this fight. We haven't seen Iwo Baranowski tested in the grappling. Billy Elikana is a really good grappler. He almost did get chinned by fucking... Who was it? Who did he almost get chinned by? Was it June? Was it a Tafa bro? Did Billy Elikana fight a Tafa bro last? I'm not sure, but Billy Elikana low-key decent with the grappling. So if I'm Billy Elikana, I don't know why I take this fight, but in the back of your mind, you're like, yo, I could honestly ragdoll this guy and get an upset win. Maybe that's why he took it, but, watch out for Billy Elikana sneakily in this fight. But Iwo Baranowski versus Billy Elikana, banger fucking fight. Billy Elikana on a long win streak, or not a long win streak. I think he's won 2 or 3 in a row. Iwo Baranowski two in a row. Just straight slamming out dudes. So should be a good fight. Fucking Bryce Mitchell on the card. One of the biggest names in the UFC, for good or for bad. You know what I'm saying? For better or for worse. He is one of the biggest names. He's on this card too, against an absolute no name in Victor Henry. Victor Henry, who gives a shit about Victor Henry? Why is Bryce Mitchell getting Victor Henry? Why is he getting this fight with Bryce Mitchell? I don't know. Why is Bryce Mitchell getting Victor Henry? Who did Bryce Mitchell just beat too? He beat someone else. Did he only fight Saeed, or who did he just beat? I don't fucking know. He's either on a 1 or 2 fight win streak after getting slammed by Bryce Mitchell. So I'm not sure why he's getting Victor Henry. Maybe give him someone like up in the fucking fringe top 15 at bantamweight. But Bryce Mitchell on the card. Insane. So we get him, and then we get the co-main event, a top 5 ranked guy in the co-main event. We'll take it. The matchmaking in this one obviously is fucking jumping off the charts, because why the fuck is number 4 ranked Brendan Allen fighting unranked Edmund Shabazian? We'll never know. Shabazian's probably going to fucking fluke him too by KO. I would not be surprised if that shit happens. But yeah, Brendan Allen, banger. If we could have got someone in the top fucking 10 against him, that would have been even better. But nobody wants to fight. Nobody fucking fights in this fucking UFC. It's so annoying. Fighter pays too high. Literally nobody fights. So Brendan Allen literally said no one wanted to fight, so I just said yes to whatever opponent. So shout out Brendan Allen for actually getting in there and wanting to fucking fight. Him versus Edmund Shabazian is the dumbest matchup, one of the dumbest matchups in UFC history, but I'll take it. I'll take a Brendan Allen, top 5 middleweight fight, on an Apex card. And then obviously we have the main event. Bilal Muhammad is going to get his get back and absolutely shit on Gabriel Bonfim, because Gabriel Bonfim is not good. All he has is shitty jiu-jitsu, which Bilal Muhammad will avoid. So I think this is a banger fight. Like literally just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 good fights. 9 great fights. And this is what I'll say about this card. Why the fuck are these fights not spread out? And why the fuck is this all on one card? UFC matchmaking is fucking awful, low-key. Like, why the fuck is this all on one card? Why can't we spread these out? Put some of these on this fucking past card in April. Put some in May. What's after the fucking... Put some of these on the Costa versus fucking Allen card. Like, that card's ass. Like, why is this one fucking random Apex card getting all bangers? It makes no sense. UFC matchmaking is shit. Why is it fucking not just spread out and even, so we have some good fights on some, like 5 good fights on this card, 5 good fights on the Allen versus Costa card on May 16th. What's after that? May 30th is a decent card in China, other than the main event's terrible. But yeah, I just don't understand it from the UFC's perspective. I love the card. Thank you finally for putting on a good fight night. Although it's in the Apex, like, why couldn't this be in the fucking crowded event? I don't know, but... The only shitty parts that it's in the Apex. I like that, there's great fights, but why couldn't we spread it out a little bit? I'm not complaining, though. We'll have a fucking good night of fights in the Apex. That'll make up for, it being in the Apex with some high-level names. So just random from the UFC. Not sure why every single decent matchup in the month of fucking May or in the month of June is on this card, other than obviously the White House card. But let me know what you think of this card in the comments. And then also this fight did get announced. Mario Bautista versus Corey Sandhagen is official for International Fight Week. So maybe the UFC is, loading up this card. Supposedly Pimlet versus, Benoit Saint-Denis is on here. So maybe they're finally loading up a McGregor card for once with some good other names. So I'm excited about this. I think Mario Bautista beats the fucking brakes off Corey Sandhagen. I'm not going to lie. Corey Sandhagen, one of the most overrated fighters in UFC history. I think Mario Bautista shows levels and absolutely dominates Corey Sandhagen easily. So that's my take on that fight. And yeah, I love this card here on the Apex. Sucks it's in the Apex. Weird that all the good fights are on one card and not spread out, but hey, I'll take it. Let me know what you think of these matchups in the comments. Let me know what you think of this card just being full of, big names and all the other cards surrounding it kind of sucking. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.